Hey, what is up everybody? Welcome back to an episode of Pokemon Go. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about Season 10 Rising Heroes, or Considering Everything. Welcome to Season 10 Rising Heroes. So, in this episode, we are going to be talking about all the updates that just dropped today. Some of them dropped yesterday about Season 10, everything that we're going to be getting. Now, first off, it hits us with a video that we can't react to because I don't want to get any copyright strikes. But right here we do see Gholdengo, we see Melmetal, we see Elite Raids, we see Regidrago and Regieleki, which is pretty much everything that's inside this video, and what we're going to be talking about today. So, but actually at the very end there's like a 2-second post-credit scene where basically there's a whole bunch of like trees and it just got sliced all across, and we're going to talk about that at the end. So, what to look forward to this season? New features, seasonal highlights, ticketed time research, events, and seasonal rotations. Off rip, we get Roaming Form Gimmighoul available to catch only in Pokemon Go. Very cool. As well as Gholdengo right there. Pokemon numbers 999 and 1000 respectively. Very cool. We're going to be getting a whole video just on that. Probably tomorrow, maybe the next day. But basically, we get the little Gimmighoul. Super cute. We're getting some new items. And basically, you need one of these or someone that has one of these. Or you just get really, really lucky and get 999 coins from just training those yellow stops. All Pokemon discovered in extra, extra small and extra, extra large sizes. And they're featuring Meltan because Meltan is basically Pokemon Go's mythical Pokemon. So we get 2 Elite Raid days, March 11th and April 9th. And we have some countdowns going. These will be Regidrago and Regieleki. Not sure if it's going to be in that order, but I'm going to assume that it is. Because Regidrago just seems like a Team Valor and Regieleki seems like a Team Instinct. But they will only be available in Elite Raids and will only be appearing these 2 days. And that's it until the next time they rotate into Elite Raids in the season further down the line. So, get them while they're hot. Community days have been announced. They were announced, I think, like a couple weeks ago. But here they are again, March 18th, April 15th, May 21st, and I believe April 29th is a community day, like, classic. Theme stickers. Let's see. Anything spicy here? Mostly just springtime Pokemon. Nothing like new or nothing like super spicy here. In the ticketed time research, we will be getting access to Professor Willow's new dripped out wardrobe. The one where he came back from Ultra Space looking super cool. So we get access to that, as well as a Melmetal that knows double Iron Bash. This could be huge in PvP. I know it made it really good in competitive Pokemon and Sword and Shield. So we'll see how it is in Pokemon Go and in Pokemon Go PvP. Could be a big game changer. And it will be able to have an Elite Charge TM in the future. But basically, you get it first in time research. After a while, then they'll let you use it for all your other Melmetals. Events. There are going to be Catch Mastery event happening March 5th, and then Go Battle League Rising Heroes update, which I will actually cover in another separate video coming out maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day. Now, we get into all this stuff for March, which I'm going to get into right after this. Go Battle League, again, I will be talking about this in another video. Basically, there's going to be a whole bunch of different little cups that they always do with their own themes. So there are some move updates, not a whole lot of them, really just like Boom Burst got distributed to other Pokemon, kind of like we knew it would. I think that was really like the big thing, was just more Pokemon get Boom Burst. Seasonal rotations. In the research breakthrough, It will be Parasect, Pinsir, Snorlax, Gibble, Furfrou, and Goomy as a randomized, just kind of, hey, you're going to get one of these. I don't like this. I don't like the research breakthrough, one being random, and two, just... why Parasect? Why Goomy? Like, at least Goomy evolves into Goodra down the line, but it's not even able to be shiny. Why are Pinsir, Gibble, Furfrou are all such like random Pokemon? Snorlax makes sense because of Pokemon Sleep that got updated, and we're actually going to cover Pokemon Sleep in another video coming soon to the channel because it has a lot of implications for Pokemon Go. Different Pokemon appearing in the wild. So we get the cities, forest, mountains, beach, water, north, south. Let's get into it. In the cities, the spicy thing here is that Gardevoir, and Gardevoir will be shiny eligible. Togetic is also shiny eligible. Trubbish, Extra Stardust, dope. Elgium was a rare shiny, so that's kind of cool to see. In the forests, we will be getting Mankey, Executor, Shuckle, Zorua, which is dope. Stunfisk, is that its name? Formantis? I feel like that's wrong. Is that its name? I don't know why I feel like that's not its name. Morlul. But not really anything like very spicy. Like Zorua is great. Shuckle is a dope shiny, but that's about it. In the mountains, if you're in the mountains, you hit jackpot. Aerodactyl, Snorlax, Mawile, Wild Metachans that can be shiny because we won't get into that. Woobat, Aron, Whisper's a dope shiny. Beach and water, we'll be getting some interesting Pokemon in here. Blue Frillish in the wild for the first time, if that's accurate. Goomy, which is dope. Luminion, Mantine, Hisuian Quillfish is like a really good one. And you can get PvP IVs now because before it was only in like eggs or research, I believe. Slowpoke, Psyduck, whatever. Northern Hemisphere, what are we getting? Oof. So we're getting Snivy, Tepig, Oshawott as the starters for the Northern Hemisphere. We're getting Swablu, Skarmory, Dino, and Helioptile. Those are actually kind of dope. Helioptile more than the others, but cool. In the Southern Hemisphere, you'll be getting the Johto starters, Chikorita, Cyndaquil, and Totodile, all shiny eligible, of course. Larvitar, Scraggy, the pink fish, and Stuffle, as well as more. So that's dope. In the eggs, what are we getting in 2KM eggs? We're getting Bellsprout, which is interesting. Trapinch, Cottony, Igglybuff. Oh, Trapinch, how far you've fallen from 10KMs way back when you first appeared to now you're a 2KM Pokemon. In 5KM eggs, we are getting Machop, Gligar, Bonsly, and more. But like they're only featuring those three. 10KM eggs, Tyrant of Amora, Togedemaru, and Jangmo, and more. But the featured ones are kind of dope. The fossils are available now. Togedemaru, Jangmo. The 7KM eggs are spicy. They are Hisuian. Normally we are used to the Alolan Pokemon or the Galar Pokemon. So seeing the Hisuian Pokemon in the 7KM eggs is not a surprise, but very, very, very cool. I love that. In the 5KM Adventuresing eggs, we get Crowdon, Shieldon, Happiny, Frillish, and Shinx. And then in the 10KM eggs, the usual bunch, Dratini, Beldum, Gibble, Goomy, and Rockruff. Seasonal bonuses. Increased damage dealt by Pokemon participating in raids remotely. Team Go Rocket will appear more frequently at Pokestops. Extra Stardust earned from Team Go Rocket encounters. So very Team Rocket influenced. It makes sense in the theme of this season, being that you're a rising hero. Doing good, beating the bad guys. So yeah, Team Go Rocket, heavily influenced. It makes sense. Now, with that being said, we're now going to cut over to the other computer and see all the stuff coming in March. So, in the Rising Heroes March content update, what we're getting is a whole lot. Of course, Gimme big featured, like, hi, I'm here. Do this part of the content update. Very happy. We get a whole bunch of stuff and a whole bunch of exciting stuff. So in 5-star raids, we are getting the return of the genies. Tornadus, Thunderous, and I can only assume in April, Landorus. Could we get the other genie for the first time in Pokemon Go? Actually, as long as we're here, let me talk what I think we're getting at the end of, probably towards the end, maybe even connecting into GoFest in some way, shape, or form. That in the video, at the very end, like last 2 seconds, all you hear is just like a sword slice. And at first I was like, oh, Scyther? No, not Scyther. And then I was like, oh, Cleavor. Cleavor is the Hisuian evolution of Scyther, so instead of Scizor, it's Cleavor. It's a rock bug. I'll throw it up on the screen as I'm talking about it. At first I was thinking that, but I was like, that's not hype enough. That's not hype enough. And then I was like, what makes a sword sound? And, Kartana came to mind, but they've already done their promotional thing with Kartana, and I was like, Rising Heroes. The Legend of Galar, the 2 heroes. So we could be getting the hero form? Is that what they're called? The hero form of Zacian and Zamazenta, and of course, the one has the giant sword and could easily cut down a tree, as was, Rising Heroes. So it could be that. It could also be Cleavor. Cleavor was like the first of the, not alpha Pokemon, but like the Titan Pokemon, kind of like premiered in Legends Arceus was Cleavor. So we could also be getting Cleavor, which would not be bad at all. But for March, we're getting the genies. All I have to say is that there is a genie in the Hisuian region as well. I didn't get to that part of the post-game, so I don't remember what its name is called, but there is a 4th genie that was introduced in Legends Arceus. But for now, we're getting Tornadus, Ho-Oh, Thunderous, and then Lugia. So basically, genie, flying bird, genie, flying bird. So this is going to be a month where get your ice types ready. Ice and rock types. Mega raids, we will be getting Mega Charizard Y, the introduction of Mega Metachan, which is super, super dope. I love that. Mega Venusaur comes back, and then Mega Alakazam. Cool. In the field research, we're going to be getting that rotation thing that, we already looked at. Spotlight hours, we're getting Eevee, and then the Alolan starters. So not really tied into events like they normally are, but more of the theme of just the Alolan starters. Just dope. Rowlet, Litten, Popplio. None of them are going to be shiny eligible, of course, but it's cool at least. Raid hours, we will be getting same things that we're getting in the raids. pretty casual, pretty normal stuff there. We will be getting, however, 2 weeks of Ho-Oh because there are 5 Wednesdays in March. Now, for the events, this is the dope part. We will be getting a Catch Mastery event, which I'm going to dive into right after this. We will be getting Festival of Colors, which explains why Ho-Oh is around. Elite Raid on March 11th. Community Day on March 18th. So about a week of just vanilla Pokemon Go, unless they decide to just drop a random event in there. A Let's Go event, March 21st to March 29th. Which is interesting. Very interesting. There's no Go game happening right now, so let's see what that one's going to be about. As well as a Team Go Rocket takeover, as well as March 25th is Go Battle Day Palmer, part of the research going into part of the breakdown for March is the new Rising Heroes Season 10 update to Pokemon Go PvP. As part of that, we will be getting the Palmer outfit. So it is what it is. Go Battle Day Palmer, you'll be able to get the glove version of it. So basically what you would be getting at, I think, level 20 of PvP, or maybe rank 21. But let's go ahead and get into the Catch Mastery event. Alright, so the Catch Mastery event is going to be all about the Hitmons, which is dope. I love the Rising Heroes. We're getting a fighting type theme. And it's not like fighting theme for like a whole like 3 months. It's not, like anything like that. But also, speaking of fighting Pokemon, actually, a tweet went out by Pokemon Go Latin America or Latino America announcing that Hawlucha will be available March 1st at the start of the Rising Heroes season, but as a Mexico regional Pokemon. So only available in Mexico, which is super dope for Mexico, getting a regional Pokemon. Also, that it is a luchador-inspired Pokemon going to Mexico. It just makes sense. Am I sad that one of my favorite Pokemon from that region is going to be a regional? A little bit, but it sounded like in that same bag as Torkoal. Hopefully it'll be released in an event at some point that I'm able to go to and get it there. But also, I live in Florida. Mexico is not all that far away. So, maybe. Anyways, we're getting a Hitmon-themed event, which is dope. It is going to be a one-day event, March 5th, from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. local time. And during the event, Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan will be appearing in the wild. If you're lucky, shiny one. Event bonuses are that you'll have increased chances of encountering shiny versions of Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan, and Hitmontop. 2 times XP for successfully catching Pokemon with nice, great, excellent, and curveball throws. So all throw-related XP will be doubled. And then on a Lucky Egg, that means quadruple. So if you're looking to level up, grind this event. Field research tasks will be focused on Pokeball throwing accuracy, as well as having some that have Hitmontop. Hitmontop will be boosted because of this event. So, very cool. In 7km eggs during this event, Tyrogue only. So that's going to be super dope, and it will be shiny eligible. Now this is not boosted. So let's just put that out there. But it is the only thing that you can hatch. So low-key kind of boosted. Just in terms of like having more options and the only option. Timed research. There will also be a timed research going on through the day that have Hitmontop as the available Pokemon. They are based off of throwing accuracy, so probably like make 5 great curveball throws, make 5 throws, make 5 curveball throws, make 5 great throws, make 1 excellent throw, things like that. 10 sets of these, randomized probably. Each one of these 10 sets is going to be 4 tasks, and leading to a total of 40 Hitmontop encounters. Again, Hitmontop is boosted along with his brothers, Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee. So, this event, if you don't have one of these Pokemon, or if this is one of your favorite Pokemon, grind this event. If you're looking to level up, grind this event. If you're looking to have fun and just catch some shiny Pokemon, grind this event. It's going to be a good event. I'm looking forward to this. And that is everything happening in March, as well as the sneak peek of what is going to be happening throughout the entire Season 10 Rising Heroes. Anyways, if you did like this episode, go ahead, smash the thumbs up button. If you're enjoying this series, please subscribe. And as always, God bless, and see you for another episode of Pokemon Go.